Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. We'll kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Akron's offense takes the field. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Caught. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Trying to beat the DD. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Hilton. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Akron. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So Ohio's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Look out, he's got room. Quick spin on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Pulls it in. It's Paul. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Catch in the middle, it's McWilliams. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Bobcats started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it down the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ohio. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Past the first down marker and still running. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hilton. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Open space at the 25. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Zips trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Zips.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
14, Ohio, 7.
He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. The Bobcats in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's McWilliams. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Give to Brown. Spinderella. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. The extra point here would tie the game.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play, because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. It didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
That's caught. It's Woods. At midfield, he's got room. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The short hands. It's Hilton. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. with a first down. They'll snap it from the 32. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Woods. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Gets it out fast. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Zips, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
Number 47 on field goal.
He got it. And they've regained the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Off-play action on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Zips line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. Crosses the 40. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers.
Turning it on. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Quarterback on the keeper. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio!
And you're going to need more of this in the second half. That's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the first half to cut this to a one-possession game. You need more of that physicality in the second half.
And he makes the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Catch in the middle, it's Newell. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Grab near the marker. It's Hilton. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the second. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron.
The Zips will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Caught close to the marker, it's McWilliams. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch with this offense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. Defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. There he goes.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Off the play fake. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over USC.
To the air on first down.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Fires to the big fella. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? So that penalty's going. cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Line getting set on second down. He wants to change this route. To the air on second down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side. There he goes. Touchdown, Zips. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard. It doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
34, Ohio. 24.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, Dave.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Hilton. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Zips have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Akron! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's McWilliams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Paul. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got enough for the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Wants to go up top on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Makes the grab. It's Brown. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A first down run on the doorstep. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now on the counter. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bobcats. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Here we go. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye.